lost and didn't know where to go. I just knew I couldn't go back where I came before. You saw me and had mercy on me.
It's the tip of the CHRISTberg. Don't forget what you heard. It's your boy, Disciple for Jesus, Theo. Just call me DJ Theo for short. What's good, family? This is episode 41. What's up? What's the fun fact for episode 41? Let's go. Ooh, you see it. This is Hotel 41, y'all. And check it out. Hotel 41 was voted the #1 hotel in the UK by TripAdvisor. And with the prestigious Forbes 5-star rating, 41 is an exquisite hidden gem overlooking the royal mews at Buckingham Palace. You hear it, that's where it is, over there in the UK, right down the road from Buckingham Palace, and minutes from Victoria Station. A chic black and white design. You see that chic black white design? That's clean. I love that, man. Hey, we got to go there. But a chic black and white design runs throughout the hotel, including the famous executive lounge where guests are invited to plunder the pantry. Yep, you can get whatever treats you want, drinks, or whatever. You just come grab whatever you want all throughout the day. Believe they say it's free, but it's complimentary. It's included in the cost somewhere, believe that. And just check out the rest of these pics while I read the closing. It says Hotel 41 is now temporarily closed. Man, look at those pics though. That's clean, y'all. I love it. I can see that in the house right there. That's a nice design right there. Okay, Hotel 41 is now temporarily closed due to current travel restrictions. During this time, our team will be working hard to ensure our hotel is ready to welcome you back soon. So there we have it. Hotel 41. And this is the tip of the CHRISTberg 41. Now, episode 41. And for the first time, this episode and the fun fact and the title of the spiritual solution all are the same. Today's spiritual solution is entitled 41. Once I get into the spiritual solution, it'll make sense why I entitled it 41. But what even led me to write the spiritual solution is I was doing my daily devotion. I have an app where daily devotion just pops up. And it popped up and it gave me the scripture, which I'll read once I segue. But it gave me the scripture that dealt with Paul saying that he was on 5 different occasions he received 39 lashes. Now I've heard that scripture a lot where I knew Paul on 5 different occasions received 39 lashes. But I never did research to find out why 39. Why not 35, 36, 38, or why not different numbers each time he got whipped, right? Each time, the 5 times he got lashes, he received 39. So I was like, okay, there has to be something significant about it. So it intrigued me. Where finally a light bulb went up to say, hey, why 39? So I researched it. So that's what led to today's spiritual solution. And I hope you enjoy the knowledge. But today, even though Paul got 39 lashes, today's spiritual solution is entitled 41. Let's go.
I got them shackles on my feet, yeah. I got them shackles off my feet, yeah. Can't put me back up in them streets, yeah. I couldn't move, but now I'm free, yeah. I got them shackles on my feet, yeah.
Deuteronomy 25th chapter, the 3rd verse, KJV. 40 stripes he may give him, and not exceed, lest if he should exceed and beat him above these many stripes, then thy brother should seem vile unto thee. 2 Corinthians 11th chapter, the 24th verse, KJV. Of the Jews, 5 times received I, Paul that is, 40 stripes, save 1, which gives us 39. So the first scripture came out of Deuteronomy, the 25th chapter and the 3rd verse, KJV, and the second scripture that I read came out of 2 Corinthians 11th chapter, the 24th verse, both of them KJV. Now, this is what happened in the scripture. So the first one is where it said that you may not give a man more than 40 stripes. Okay, in the first scripture. In the second scripture I read, it said that Paul, and this is Paul writing, he said that he received 40 stripes minus one, which was 39. So why 39? Because on 5 different occasions he received that. So in my research, I found out that the law of Moses, and I'm gonna read it verbatim right here. It says the law of Moses stated that when flogging, no man could receive more than 40 lashes for a crime, because to do so would have been deemed excessive punishment and could cause humiliation to the criminal, right? Then it goes on to say, in fact, if the person delivering the punishment, right, the person that's doing the flogging, but in fact, if the person delivering the punishment were to go as far as one lash over 40, then they would be reprimanded as well, because they then would be breaking the law, right? So the law was no more than 40, right? So if they went over 40, which gives us 41, if they went at least one lash over 40, then the person doing the lashing would themselves be in trouble, and then they will be reprimanded, right? So as a safeguard, the rabbis instituted a practice of limiting lashes to 39. That's why on 5 occasions, Paul received 39 lashes. But listen, so as a safeguard, the rabbis instituted a practice of limiting lashes to 39, just in case there was a miscount that would lead to the court's servant issuing more than the allowed 40 lashes. So that's the reason that they stuck with 39, just in case somebody did a miscount and then they really were at 40, already at 40, thinking they were at 39, and hit one more time and took them to 41, because they themselves would be in trouble for going over that 40 that the law said that they, the limit that the law said they could go to. So that's where the 39 came in. So this is what revelation when I found that out, and this is what it led me to think about. It says, after self-reflecting, right? After we self-reflect, are we ever guilty of exorbitant whipping with words, right? Not with the whip, but with words, right? After self-reflecting, are we ever guilty of exorbitant whipping with words? Do we always bring up a particular slip up or a particular saying from someone's history, right? Do we keep bringing up something that someone said a long time ago, or a time where they slipped up? Do we keep bringing that up? Are we being excessive with it? Are we doing it over and over again, and we're just going, there's no limit to it, right? If so, consider this. When someone has changed for the better, right? That's a key part. If that person that we keep whipping with our words, if they've truly changed for the better, right? When someone has changed for the better, yet we continue to beat them by shining the light on their past, right? Others can't help but see the brightness of their present due to how much their now contrasts with their then. And just in case you missed that, so if we keep bringing up something somebody did, a changed person, if someone has truly changed, we keep bringing up that thing they did in the past, or that thing they said in the past. When we keep bringing that thing up to others, and that person is truly changed, and their life that they're living now is truly evident that they've changed, what it does is cause others to see how much good they're doing now, right? It shows the brightness of their now, because their now contrasts so much different than their back, their then, their now contrasts so much from their then. The brightness is so much different, right? Meanwhile, while we're shining that light, as we stand behind the light that we're shining on them, we're consequently in the dark, right? Because if you think about it, if you're shining the light on somebody, who's in the dark? We are, right? That person that we're shining the light on, that's where the light is. We're standing in the dark. So I'll say it again. Meanwhile, as we stand behind the light that we're shining on them, we're consequently in the dark with reference to our own shortcomings, right? So while we're shining the light on them, we're in the dark with reference to our shortcomings. And why I say that? And there's three things I said. We're in the dark about our own shortcomings, strategies, and successes, right? Our successes. Now, the reason I say that we're in the dark about our own shortcomings, because we keep speaking about that slip up or that saying, that shortcoming that person was guilty of in the past. We keep bringing that shortcoming up. We're taking the focus off of ourselves and not even noticing our own shortcomings, right? So when we do that, we're in the dark about our own shortcomings because we keep shining the light on them. So we're standing in the dark about those shortcomings. So when we do that, we're not recognizing the strategies. Right? When we keep shining the light on them, not working on our own shortcomings, we're not working on strategies to get better because we don't even realize that we have our own shortcomings because we're placing so much focus and so much light on that other person's flaws. So that takes us from we don't recognize our own shortcomings because we're in the dark about it. So when we don't recognize our shortcomings, we aren't working on strategies. And if we aren't working on those strategies, we're still in the dark about our successes that we could potentially get to because we're putting so much focus on that other person. We're putting so much light, so much attention on that other person or people. Somebody may have a bad habit of doing that with other people, not just a particular person. Let's not be that, y'all. When we keep shining our light on somebody else, we're standing in the dark. We don't even realize our own shortcomings, right? We keep shining our light on them. And when we don't recognize our own shortcomings, again, we won't work on strategies to become better. And when we don't work on strategies to become better, then we miss out on all of the success that God has for us because we're too focused on the next one. Hopefully the spiritual solution is fed you, is easily digested, and it keeps you nourished until the next spiritual solution you receive. Jehovah elevates and sustains us. I'll say it again. Jehovah elevates and sustains us. That gives us JES US. I'm Disciple for Jesus Theo. Just call me DJ Theo for short. This is Tip of the CHRISTberg. Do not forget what you heard. Peace.
Shackles on my feet, yeah, they won't let me be. Won't you set me free? Pray this on me. Shackles on my feet, oh, they won't let me be. Won't you set me free? Pray this on me. Pray this all on me.
Let me go. Let me go. I've been going through so much, I swear these people at my throat. That's on me, that's on mamas. On my mama, I can't take no more, so miss me with that drama. Get your commas, get your racks straight, get your facts straight. Hold me down, I rise up on her like the tax rate. Keep my past straight, never lack faith. God been working, they gon' have to hold me back, man. And tell them, you can pick a side if you wanna. You already know who I roll with. You don't want no problems with me. Get these shackles
on my feet, yeah, they won't let me be. Won't you set me free? Pray this on me. Pray this on me. I got them shackles off my feet, yeah, yeah. Can't put me back up in them streets, yeah, yeah. I couldn't move, but now I'm free, yeah, yeah. I got them shackles on my feet, yeah, 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 yeah.
Down for me, down for me. People left me, you was round for me, round for me. All that bitterness and anger, had to let it go. People talking down on me, I guess that's how it go. Let them know, that's on me, yeah. Shackles on my feet, you broke the hold and now I'm free, yeah. Even in the darkest times, you kept your light on me, yeah. Got the memo, read the message. Found my purpose, found my method. Only L I took was lessons. Tell them, you can pick a side if you wanna. You already know who I roll with. You don't want no problems with me. Get these shackles
on my feet, yeah, they won't let me be. Won't you set me free? Pray this on me. Pray this on me. I got them shackles off my feet, yeah, yeah. Can't put me back up in them streets, yeah, yeah. I couldn't move, but now I'm free, yeah, yeah. I got them shackles on my feet, yeah, yeah. I got them shackles off my feet, yeah, yeah. Can't put me back up in them streets, yeah, yeah. I couldn't move, but now I'm free, yeah, yeah. I got them shackles on my feet, yeah, 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 yeah.